Let us see if anybody has joined. Let us wait for a little bit. Hi, Mumbai. Hi, hi, Asmita. Hi, Namrata. Hope you're doing well. Good evening. Good evening. Hi. Uh, so, guys, I guess I'll start. Good evening, everybody. This is Ashwin V. Sarode, and welcome to my show, The Lifestyle Project. So, guys, as you all know, this is the very first episode of The Lifestyle Project, and I would be here talking to you about lifestyle and all these things that come under lifestyle, wherein health or fitness or travel. Lifestyle is a big gamut of things. So I would be covering most of these every Friday, that is at 7 p.m. So do tune into this page every Friday at 7 p.m. Uh, don't miss it if you all can. So today we have a very special guest with us. Well, to introduce myself, I'm a lifestyle influencer, a lifestyle blogger, and also an entrepreneur by profession. So let me see if our guest is here. Yeah, I think he's here. Hi, doctor. How are you?
Hey Ashwin, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Doing absolutely fine.
Great.
So guys, to introduce Dr. Akshat, we know each other since more than 30 years, and we are the oldest of buddies, you can say. And he comes from a very privileged, or rather prestigious family of doctors. So, doctor, can you explain in a little bit of detail about what you do and how you do it?
Thank you. Absolutely, Ashwin. Thank you so much. Hi everybody. Thank you for joining in today. It's actually I mean, I was surprised when Ashwin reached out and for this talk because it's about dads. And how it's important to be a fit dad, and it's not only kind of how you look, but how you are medically and overall how your health is. It's not only about fitness; it goes beyond fitness. So it was a very interesting topic, and it kind of fits right into my profile because I am a lifestyle consultant. Okay, so I am a doctor, I'm an allopath, but I've gone a little beyond. I've gone a little beyond lifestyle. I mean, little beyond allopathy, a little beyond medicine predominantly. So what basically I
Right.
do is I bridge the gap. I bridge the gap between lifestyle and medicine. So there's always a constant, like, should I take medicine? Should I make this change? So I kind of fit in somewhere in between over there so that I can tell you guys whether you have to do lifestyle, but we can give you a little medicine, maybe we can avoid the medicine. So I bridge the gap between the two, and then finally I give the best
Yeah.
of both worlds to my patients. So that is where I kind of fit in. And so
Okay.
I, like you said, I come from a family of doctors, so I have the
Correct.
privilege. Yes, I have the privilege. My dad, my mom, both are doctors. My dad is an endocrinologist, so I get a lot of, just direct knowledge, gets poured onto me on a day-to-day basis.
Right.
Our, dinner table conversations, and it just kind of it revolves around things like diabetes and thyroid and hypertension and heart diseases. So that is a lot,
Right.
which is kind of instilled in me. And then on the other side, I work with someone, he's called Luke Coutinho. I think, most of the viewers would have even heard of him. And he kind of works in the space very strongly in the space of lifestyle. So I kind of, get like online, I mean, like an everyday like knowledge from that side also. So I get a lot of knowledge from this side and that side. So I have like
Right.
I'm a perfect amalgamation of both the aspects. So that way, yes, I'm
Right.
definitely privileged.
No, but it must be a lot of pressure on you then if you come from a family of doctors, isn't it?
No, no, no. It's not. It's not really. Like I said, it's not. It's no pressure. I
Okay,
kind of like. It's only a privilege. It's no pressure at all.
okay, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, doctor, moving on, as in, we wanted to discuss as in how dads nowadays usually neglect their health, neglect their fitness, and neglect all
Correct.
these things in
Correct.
this kind of busy schedules, and like how the old Indian tradition goes, wherein the man of the house has to earn the
Mm-hmm.
livelihood for the house. So,
Mm-hmm.
there somewhere down the line, he neglects his body, his health, his
Correct.
mind. So, what do you have to say about that?
Correct. I think that this question is more apt for you, Ashwin, because you are a dad. So you need to tell me what are the problems a dad.
Okay. See, the question comes directly back to me, I guess then. So, see, as a dad, what I feel is nowadays, even I see we don't eat on time. Uh, are you here, doctor? Hello? Have we lost doctor or is he here? Dr. Akshat? Doctor, are you here? Doctor, can you just comment hi if you're here? Can you hear me? Can you
Hi,
hear me,
sorry.
doctor?
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah,
Sorry
now I
about
can
that.
hear you. Now
Yeah.
I can hear you. I lost
Ah,
you in between for some time.
correct. So now you're going to tell me what are the problems? What are the
Yeah,
problems that a
see,
dad is facing today?
right. As a dad, I feel we work long hours, we skip meals, plus
Correct.
social as well as professional commitments, wherein
Commitments.
we eat
Correct.
out, we compromise on sleep,
Correct.
and all these factors
Correct.
I feel are compromised, which indirectly hampers
Correct.
the body and the health of the person. What is your say onto this?
Correct. No, I think it's very true. I honestly feel that, there's a lot of women empowerment which is going on, which is absolutely required. It's not wrong or it's not exaggerated. It is a requirement. But somehow I feel
Okay.
that specifically fathers, they tend to take the back seat a little bit. So they're not in the
Right.
limelight. So they're like in the on the back seat. So they tend to get missed. And somewhere I feel, I don't know, I don't know whose fault, or maybe it is just the way it is, but there is a lot of even denial when it comes to fathers, when it comes to men
Right.
also, and they will not accept a lot of things. They like to do the things themselves, and they want to get problems solved themselves, which is not a bad thing, obviously, which is not a bad thing. But somewhere I feel when it comes to health and denial, I think it's a big
Right.
problem. BP बढ़ता जा रहा है, sugar बढ़ता जा रहा है, but you'll always hear them say कि थोड़ा सा ही high है, थोड़ा सा ही बढ़ा हुआ है, and थोड़ी सी acidity है, and you can hear the person
Absolutely.
burping, and you can feel the acid, but they'll always deny and say कि थोड़ा सा ही है. And that
Mhm.
थोड़ा सा करके years and years, and eventually they will end up with something which will be blown. It will be like blown out
Right.
of proportion, and the only thing we have is like either too many medicines or surgery, or that's the problem. So I personally
Right.
kind of see, father figures in that aspect where they're on the back. We don't realize until and unless there's a big problem. So from that
Right.
aspect, I think it would be very, very important for every person. This is not related to mothers, fathers, men, women. I think every person needs to be responsible for themselves. I think if they can see
Okay.
themselves, as themselves, as their health as being a priority, that will be important. So this is not really
Right.
being selfish. I always tell people, if you really want to take care of yourself, you don't have to be selfish. You can call more of it as self-love. If you love yourself
Right.
enough, you should be able to take care of yourself. So I feel
Absolutely.
that motivation, if you can go into self-love, is required for every father. Okay, don't do it for your daughter, don't do it for your son, don't do it for your family, but do it to take care of them, of course, but do it to take care of yourself also. Okay, it's not about, of course,
Right.
you are looking to live a longer life, but how you live, the quality of life is also very important, and that will only
Right.
happen if you take care of yourself. That is very
Absolutely.
important.
No,
Yeah.
rightly said, doctor. I think it's not about being selfish, as you said. It is more about
Hmm.
loving yourself, because only when you love
Correct.
yourself, your family, you would be there for your family. That is,
Exactly. Exactly.
if you're there, you
Exactly.
would be loved, and you can love. If you're not there,
Exactly.
then it's a different story
It's not
altogether.
going to happen.
Right, right.
Correct. Exactly.
Very
Yeah.
nicely said, doctor. So,
Thank
doctor,
you.
what kind of lifestyle changes can we make?
Correct. So, Ashwin, what we need to understand first is from a health aspect. When we talk about lifestyle from
Uh-huh.
a health aspect, lifestyle is something that we do every day. It is what
Okay.
we eat, when we eat, how we eat, things like how much water are we drinking, how much of exercise are we doing, are we more sedentary through the day, or are we able to walk, through the day? How much is
Uh-huh.
our sleep patterns? Are we skipping meals? So all the problems that you spoke about, that is something that you're
Right.
doing every day, and that is what defines your lifestyle. Okay, so very simply
Right.
put, lifestyle is something that you do every day. Okay, so if you are
Exactly.
not going to be living a good life every day, you're obviously bound to kind of have issues. Okay. So see,
Right.
no one is talking about a perfect lifestyle. We are not going to be able to do everything perfectly every day. Okay. But few things
Exactly.
here and there, if we can manage. Now, if we all know we have to eat properly. We all know we have to sleep. We all know we have to exercise. We all know we have to
Right.
manage our stress levels. Okay. But still we don't do it. Okay. Now the
Right.
question to every father, hearing in, or every mother hearing in, is important, is that why? Why are we not doing simple things which will help us? Now you mentioned
Right.
about skipping meals. Now why? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if you tell me once in a while if I'm skipping meals, it's okay. Of course, it's okay. We have a heavier day. We have to take our kids. There's more office work. The meeting ran a little longer. Little changes in the time. Of course, it's okay. But every day, if you're going to behave like this, then obviously we are going to have issues, especially stomach problems,
Right.
gut problems.
Right.
So
Right.
why do we not do the things that are important and that are obvious, that are simple?
Mm-hmm.
That is the first question. So if we can
Okay.
find an answer to that why we don't prioritize ourselves, you will get half the problems will get sorted. Okay. So like I
Right.
said, in lifestyle, you have to look at couple of parameters. You have to look at your food patterns. Okay. You're not even, of course, you
Okay.
have to pick and choose the ingredients also. Okay. So what you eat is definitely important, but when you eat and how you eat it. Okay, what is your
Okay.
mindset? Are you watching, are you in your phone when you're watching, when you're eating? Are you watching something on television? Are you,
Right.
reading the newspaper? Even small things like this, eating in the car, on the way to work and all. So even small things like this, or the worst thing is eating very, very late at night. So I
Right.
know once very specific father, he'll come very late at night, 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m. He will sit on his bed, he will eat his meals. He finishes his meals, he pushes the plate aside and goes to sleep. So not
Oh.
only you've eaten late, yeah. So you've eaten late. Okay, you don't have a gap between your sleep and your dinner and your sleep time. Okay,
Right.
how? I mean, it's like so
So that
simple. Then are
that's a
small things, but
lethal combination, I guess.
it's a lethal combination. Okay, then
Right.
the biggest issue is so much of socializing. Okay, now one very
Right.
important factor that I've seen, it's not fathers, it's about men also, but even habits like smoking and drinking. Okay,
Ah,
I think
exactly.
what men are, we are like, it's more like all or none. या तो सब करेंगे या तो कुछ नहीं करेंगे. तो अगर पार्टी
Absolutely.
करना है तो सब करो. You want to binge, have your alcohol binge. You want to smoke, you smoke. And then suddenly we'll
Right.
say, okay, now 1 month we'll not do anything. But that
Absolutely.
doesn't work. That doesn't work. So
Okay.
we need to understand that if we can do something, thoda thoda karke, roj karo, that will be very beneficial as compared to all or none. Sab karna hai ya
Okay.
nahi karna. Okay, because
Okay.
then we don't know when to stop. जब सब
Right.
करने लगे तो when to stop नहीं होता. ठीक है. So then food is important. Pani. Now we have a traveling job. We were too busy, or my kids
Right.
kept me busy. I was at home. पानी नहीं पिया मैंने पूरे दिन में. कितना पानी पिया? आधा ग्लास पानी पिया. So something so simple, we are expecting a dehydrated body to, be healthy. That's never going to work. We are pumping
Right.
ourselves with exercise. We are even pumping ourselves with protein shakes and so many supplements. But we forget to drink water, as simple as water. So such as,
No. Yeah.
important thing. So water is
Absolutely.
important. Weight loss, weight gain, we need water. Kidney health, we need water. Heart health, we need water. We need water for everything. So, something as
Okay.
simple as drinking enough adequate water is very important. Now, of course, now just
Okay.
because I'm telling you guys to drink water, please don't start drinking too much water, okay? And please don't drink water in the second half of the day. Try to drink water in the first half of the day and then start tapering it towards the second half of the day. That is also very important. Okay. Then
Okay.
again, sleep. Now I know I have seen this mothers and fathers, tend to really miss out on sleep. After the child is
Mm-hmm.
born, I understand that,
Right.
बच्चे को ध्यान देना है, there's breastfeeding, and it's not only the mother, even the father tends to wake up most nights also. So there is a lot of, sleep deprivation which happens. So
Absolutely.
prioritizing yourself to take shorter naps even through the day, if you're a young parent, or your child
Okay.
is old enough, okay, but then you're sitting and binging on Netflix, you're binging on television. Why? Because the
Mm.
mind is so, matlab, you worked so hard the entire day, so it's
That is
called
what
mental
happened in the
fatigue.
lockdown, I guess.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
see, the lockdown. So another problem was that we brought the work into our house, into our bedroom, and
Exactly.
we
And
were
it's still
kind of
happening.
sleeping on it. Yeah, and it's still happening.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we there is no cutoff. So what I feel, especially with
True.
fathers, I see there is no cutoff. They don't know where to switch
Right.
off. And then the only switch off is either they sit with a drink or they sit with Netflix. So
Right.
point is that don't go into so much mental fatigue कि इसके बाद आपको कुछ कर ही नहीं सकते हो. You don't have time for your family, you don't have time for your kids, you don't have time for your wife, and then she will nag
Right.
you, and then it's a big fight. Okay, so the point is, and
True.
this is the point is, Ashwin, this is not physical fatigue. आप थके हुए नहीं हो. It's not like you're a farmer and आप पत्थर तोड़ के आए हो. But it's just over here.
बराबर.
You're so tired over here because meetings हो गए. ये सोच रहे थे, वो सोच रहे थे. So there's so much of mental fatigue that you just want to switch off in the night. और वो switch off के
Right.
चक्कर में then you overdo it and then you lose out on sleep. So what happens is
Right.
आप सोए नहीं हो ठीक से, barely 4-5 घंटा या 6 घंटा, वो भी तोड़ तोड़ के सोए हो, and then morning you get up irritated or tired, and then
Right.
again your day starts tired, 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 tired. So you're basically in that vicious circle. So you have
Right.
to break this vicious circle. Okay, then even smaller things like your child kind of coming and telling you something repeatedly, then it gets more irritating. It gets more irritating.
Right.
So
Exactly.
then and then
Yeah.
it's of course even if you snap back, you finally feel guilty
Mhm.
again. So
Right.
basically
Absolutely.
that is a big problem. So from a lifestyle aspect, I think stress levels is something that we all have to manage. Multitasking, as fathers, I understand वो भी कर रहे
Right.
हो. Yesterday you were telling me about bank जा रहे हो. So small things, you tend to do it more. That is, I think we need to kind of
Right.
streamline a little bit, relax the mind a little bit, so that you feel like doing good things for yourself. I think that is what is more important.
Right. So, doctor, like, how much water should a normal human, or rather normal person consume every day?
Okay, so this is, I think technically it's a little per person kind of a question, but honestly
Okay.
between 2 liters to three, maybe
Two to
sometimes for
three
an
liters.
athlete, and yeah, so 2 to 3
Okay.
liters for an average individual going to the office, not too active, no athlete and all. So 2 2.5 से 3 लीटर के बीच में, that becomes more than enough, more in the first half, and then start tapering it towards bedtime. That is enough.
Okay. Because guys who work out and all have much more water consumption, I guess.
No, so now from the guys who work out and all, now it depends, what is the amount of proteins that they're taking and all. So they're plus minus half a liter over there. If they need to flush out
Right.
something, that might be
Okay.
acceptable. But it's very, very rarely that you will go above 4 liters.
Okay. And doctor, what about social drinking or smoking? Because this is what I've seen with dads. Because
Correct.
being at office, they go for parties or weekend
Correct.
meets
Peer
or
pressure,
client
meetings,
meets.
yes,
Wherein they
yes,
socially
yes.
drink and maybe have a smoke or two. So how would
Correct.
that affect the body? As in social kind of these vices.
Correct. So let's say that one is only a so let's put smoking and drinking little separately. For me, I
Okay.
am a strict no for smoking. Social ho,
Okay.
unsocial ho, hookah ho, I don't allow smoking at all. Drinks, of
Okay.
course, in moderation is absolutely acceptable. Okay. Now,
Mhm.
what is important is that why you drink and why you smoke. Okay. Is it just because
Okay.
of peer pressure? आपको मन नहीं था, then it's not necessary to please someone else
Right.
or to fit in.
Mhm.
I mean, I think we are beyond that, I feel. But if you say कि मेरे को
Right.
अच्छा लगता है, I like my drink, I like my crowd, it's okay. But
Mhm.
you should know when to stop. And it's very important to drink, okay, matlab what you're eating with drinking. Don't go for the
Right.
the typical chakna, what we call, and the typical fried snacks that we do.
Right.
Sometimes it's absolutely okay. That's absolutely okay. but you make sure
Right.
you have some salads, you have maybe like a hummus platter and all, which is a healthier version. And then make
Right.
sure to hydrate well. Even between the drinks
Okay.
and all, if you hydrate well, that will actually be easier on your liver also.
Okay.
And
So have it with
second
water, you
is,
mean to say?
yeah, so you finish a peg. Okay, so
Uh,
obviously, so another hack is you take a smaller peg, right? Instead of going 60,
okay.
go 30 or maybe 45. Cut out
Okay.
the aerated drinks for sure. No Cokes and no Sprites and all,
Right.
no fruit juices and
Right.
all.
Right.
Go
No
more
Red
water.
Bulls.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, no. So so Red Bulls is completely off the charts. So no Red Bulls at
Okay.
all. So we have to pick something which
Okay.
is beyond Red Bulls. So go more water, more
Okay.
and more. Otherwise, go neat. Go on ice. If you're drinking whiskey and all, or wine is there, beer is there, that's okay.
Right.
But the only problem with things like beer is we can go punch pint वगैरह. You can't do that. So don't kind of overdo
Absolutely.
that. And
Right.
I think one more thing about smoking and drinking both is that मुझे जब चाहिए मैं छोड़ दूंगा, मैं छोड़ सकता हूँ. I think that is one thing
Ah.
that I hear very, very often. It's
Right.
not. I hear it so often that it's unbelievable, and I've thrown challenges to my patient कि ठीक है आप छोड़ दो, okay? But they're
Hmm.
unable to do it because they don't realize when it becomes a habit. The problem is when it becomes
Exactly.
a habit. जब शुरू किया था तब शायद mindset था कि मैं जब भी चाहता हूँ मैं छोड़ सकता हूँ मैं.
Hmm.
But when it kind
Right.
of grips your mind, it becomes
Hmm.
a problem. So I think again that is again about denial. So if you can start accepting why you're doing what you're doing, it'll be better.
Right. That was a really nice insight, doctor. Uh, so, so, so what about the tests that we have to do? As in,
Hmm.
normally, we do different kind of tests in order to check different parts of our body.
Correct.
And with
Correct.
respect to, I would like to say, because dads here in this group are in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s and ahead.
Correct.
So
Correct.
obviously the
Yeah.
test would be different, I guess. Plus the duration of the test would be different, or how does it
Correct.
go?
So predominantly, no, it will not be very different. Okay. But
Okay.
for older dads, specifically over the age of 45, 50, there's something called as a PSA test. That's a prostate specific antigen test, PSA test. So that is something
Okay.
that we recommend, let's say above 50 also. Okay. So just to check
Okay.
the status of the prostate. Okay. Otherwise,
Uh-huh.
it's really pretty basic. Okay. You talk about something called
Okay.
as CBC, where you have your hemoglobin, WBC count and all. Then you have
Right.
your sugars. You have to check your sugars. Okay. At least
Okay.
once you should know what is the status of your thyroid. Okay. Then you
Mm-hmm.
have your liver function test, you have your kidney function test. These two are very, very important. Okay. And then
Okay.
vitamin D and B12. So this kind of
Okay.
incorporates your entire body, head to toe. And vitamin D and B12 is something that we tend to ignore because most health packages don't have it. Now they do, but initially they didn't have it. So vitamin D and
Uh-huh.
B12 is actually two supplements which I so vitamin D for sure, we all need it in the form
Okay.
of supplement. B12 may not, if you're a non-vegetarian, if you're having dairy products and all, you might have enough B12, but people with severe gut issues and all probably don't get, enough. The B12 doesn't get absorbed. So vitamin D and
Okay.
B12, at least, so all these tests at least once a year, okay?
Uh-huh.
Especially if you're over the age of 40. Over the age of
Okay.
40, at least once a year, you should do it, okay? Suppose
Okay.
you say that I am a diabetic or I am a
Uh-huh.
pre-diabetic. That means borderline. I have seen my sugars go up. So that is a pre-diabetic
Okay.
or a borderline diabetic, or you are pre-hypertensive or hypertension. So that means your BP has started to go up. Okay. Now whether this is because of lifestyle, because of smoking, too much masala, too much salt, family
Mm-hmm.
history. So I mean I do
Okay.
I have really I mean I have so many people I've met. Everybody has family history of either blood pressure or cholesterol or diabetes, heart disease.
Okay.
And if you notice, men actually are more predisposed. They get, more predisposed to diabetes, more predisposed to blood pressure, and to heart diseases. So
Heart
we
diseases.
need to be, yeah, extra careful. So
Right.
suppose you say we have any of these red flags, cholesterol is going up, BP is going up, sugar is going up, okay? Then
Okay.
at least check it once in 3 to 6 months if you're making active changes. So you've kind of,
Okay.
joined a program or you're meeting a doctor or you're with a nutritionist and you're making changes, okay? Then it
Okay.
makes sense to check once in 3 months, once in 6 months, at least make sure the parameters are coming down. So I don't only look at reports, I look at the person holistically, but you can't ignore the reports. Okay. So imagine you are
Okay.
making changes, but the cholesterol still continues to go up. There's a
Right.
problem. You are making
Right.
changes, your weight is coming down, but the sugar levels are continuing to go up. then there is a problem.
Okay.
Okay. So being
Okay.
aware. So let's say everything is okay, no problem. Once in a year for above 40, and maybe once in a year or maybe once in 2 years, a complete body health checkup is good enough. Okay. But if there is a problem, then it has to be once in 3 to 6 months. Okay. Now you say
Okay.
again above age of 40, heart disease more in the family and all things like an ECG or a 2D
Mhm.
echo. Okay. It does make sense to get it done sometimes. Okay. Constant stomach
Okay.
pain and all is there, liver issues are there, then getting a sonography makes sense. Okay. But again,
Okay.
these are not tests to be done very often, once in a year, or if there's a specific problem, then only do it.
Okay.
Blood tests are more generic. Blood tests can be done more easily.
Okay.
Important.
So are these full body tests that are normally available at hospitals?
Yeah.
Is it
Hospitals,
is it good
diagnostic.
enough? Is it good enough? Because there
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah,
different
it's good enough.
packages, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. So there are a lot of health check packages that are available. Okay, I'm talking about
Okay.
a comprehensive health check which includes all these parameters. Okay, including
Okay.
vitamin D and B12 once in a year, once in 2 years, more than enough. That's no
Acha.
problem. And I mean, and you don't have to worry about the labs too much. You have most labs are fairly accurate. Even if the labs are not accurate, you should have a good. Now again, you should have someone to interpret the reports for you. Okay, just because वो आपको कुछ report में bold में दिख गया, so don't worry, don't start panicking कि just because there's a bold. So have someone, some expert, some doctor who can help you interpret your reports a little bit, and that will take care of it.
Right. We need to take care of these things, especially during the
Yeah,
pandemic,
we
because
tend to ignore it.
many of us,
Yeah.
yeah, many of us have missed our yearly checkups.
Health
And
checks, yes, yes, very
yeah,
true, very
even I
true.
myself have missed my health checkup
Health
this
check,
year
yeah,
because everybody was so scared.
correct,
So
yeah,
that we and apart from COVID, I think many people have diagnosed with other issues due to
yes.
stress and all these things.
Especially diabetes, yes,
Yeah,
diabetes.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Due to a lot of mental stress, I guess, and other factors due to sedentary lifestyle.
Change, situation, change, unable to move out of the house, the fact that you're in a jail, you can't travel, it puts a lot of load on the mind basically. So that's a problem. Plus, we become more sedentary, work from home,
Mhm.
एक जगह पे बैठे रहते हैं. There's a lot of increase in the screen time. So even initially,
Exactly.
if people could move around, now they can't because they have to be in front of a screen. So I keep
Right.
telling people कि आप video बंद करो, but आप चलो. Don't completely get stuck to the chair. A lot of people are getting, neck problems, back problems, the
Oh,
shoulder
okay.
problems and all because of posture, head going down. So there are
Oh,
a
sitting on the
lot of
laptop.
things which are increasing. Yes, eye problems are increasing, strain is there, dry eyes are there. So there are a lot of issues which are there, and this is something that we need to be more aware, and then only we can sort it out.
Okay, okay. That's great. So, doctor, any take-home message from you to all of us?
I think, see, this page is, I think it's a great thing that you all have taken up, okay? Because, like I
Yep.
said, dads have always been behind the curtain. So it's good that, everybody becomes more aware. And, when we do this, I think when people hear it, they think about themselves. They think about, oh, this can happen. So I think that is very important. And I feel from a take home message point of view, it's about equality now, okay? We
Yeah.
are not doing, maybe what our ancestors or parents and all. Of course, there are a lot of good things that we've picked up, but one thing that
Mm-hmm.
is changing now is equality. So men and women are equal. Mother and father are, it's a good thing that they are equal. So it is about shared responsibility. I think if they can help each other and work as a team. A father can, okay, I understand, fathers don't know how to cook, and that's okay. You don't have to cook. Even if the mother is cooking, fathers can come home, take care of the kids a little bit. They can set out the table. Small things like this. Clearing out the table. So it doesn't have to be focused on just cooking, but it's just an example, of course. But if the fathers can also help in the house, because there are a lot of mothers who are working now also. So if the
Right.
mothers are sharing responsibility, then the fathers should also share responsibility. Okay, so
Absolutely.
if this is happening, and I know that you and Asmita are doing it. You all have a kind of a shared responsibility already
Yeah,
going on.
thank
So
you.
if more
Yes,
people
she
can
doesn't leave me
do that,
peacefully if I don't.
exactly. Yeah. So maybe the wives have to be a little bit more strict, but I think that's
Yeah,
the
Mohan
way
is
forward.
aggressive, Rahul. Right.
Yeah. So I think
That's
that's the way
okay.
forward.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
like I said, the fathers need to kind of come out of denial from time to time, okay, and they should accept help when required. Because honestly, Ashwin, so I'll tell you very honestly, the portion of our women, my patients are more women who are ready to come and ask for help, and the fathers or
Okay.
the husbands who actually ask for help are because the mothers and the wives are making them ask for help. Okay, so there is a very, very, I think less than 5% of percentage of the men who come out and you'll say, okay, here, these are my reports and, help me or, tell me what needs to be done. So I think that
Right.
aspect is very important if fathers can accept that and, come out and openly ask for help before it's too late. That would should be the
Absolutely.
take home message.
Yeah, yeah, you just saw my wife's thumbs up, big thumbs up there in the comment section.
Yeah, it's
Right.
perfect.
Uh, Doctor, we have a small question before we end this from one of our
Sure.
uni dads, that is Balaji Iyer.
Yeah.
With respect to men getting into depression, this would be the last question that we would do. Is that okay?
No problem. Yeah,
And
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
health getting affected,
Correct.
and obviously the family gets affected too because of the
Yes.
dad's mental instability,
Correct.
you could say.
No, I think Balaji, that's a very, very important question that you brought upon, and it's a very sensitive topic because when it comes to men, we are not supposed to open up, right? If we talk, it's always what is that? There's a saying, boys don't cry, right? So the point
Right.
is that if we keep harping on that, boys don't cry, boys don't cry, boys don't express, men don't talk, men don't express, they bottle
Right.
everything up, which is actually very true. But every person is learning from that. So depression
Right.
actually has become a very, a normal word. Initially, it was actually a diagnosis. We used to talk about being sad, being low, you don't feel like doing things.
Right.
But now, every time we feel that way, we just boldly say we are depressed. But I feel
Right.
from a man and a father perspective, like I said, right, they like to help themselves. Okay. They don't like to feel weak. Okay.
Okay.
And that is why they don't open up. They can see something is not right. There is a problem happening. They might not feel up to it, or they have genuine problems. There is a trigger. So every time you feel sad or depressed, there can be a trigger. Something is not right at work. You're on for a promotion, or you have your own thing. Sales are not good. It could be anything, okay? Or your relationship
Right.
at home is not good. You're taking care of too much. Your parents and your children and your wife, and it could be anything. But
Right.
one thing what men lack is the ability to talk about it, to
Okay.
express. And of course, when I say men, I mean most men. A lot of men are
Right.
open and they are talking about it. But most men, they
Right.
like to bottle things up because it's not that they don't want to say it, but they feel they'll handle it. They feel they'll
Exactly.
handle it. But again,
Yeah,
most of the
they are
times
brought
we
up that
might
way, I
handle
guess.
it. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We are brought up that way. That is how the
Yeah.
society is. If we ask for help,
Right.
we are weak. If we show that we are sad or if we shed a tear, we are weak. So I just feel,
Right.
that men and weakness should be they should actually come together, or you can separate it, however you want to look at it. But it is not a sign of expression or asking or talking, or shedding a tear is not a sign of weakness. Okay. I mean, that
Right.
would be my very important, kind of a message, because if you feel something is not right, there are a lot of agencies, there are a lot of doctors, you have your family members, say it out loud. If you just say it out loud, and one is accepting it yourself. If you can accept
Right.
it yourself, that will be the first, that will be the first step.
Exactly.
That will be the beginning to start feeling better. If we keep denying it, it'll only and only get worse, because things like depression and all, there is absolutely,
Things
you
will
can
get
reach a
worse.
point of no return. Exactly. Heart
Right.
attack, so you will go into hospital, you'll get a surgery, angioplasty karke, you will become okay. But the point is, when
Right.
your mind gets affected, then you don't feel like doing things. When you don't feel like doing things, you're going into a shell, or even worse, you get aggressive, you get angry, you get hyper, so it can go either way. So that is why our mental health needs to be very, very important.
Absolutely. Mental health is very important during these tough times, I guess. And
Exactly,
and
exactly.
I think we should not shy away from getting any kind of medical help
Correct.
if needed. Is what I
Yes,
feel when it comes to
absolutely.
mental health. That is.
Absolutely. Mental,
Yeah.
physical, you choose. Emotional health. But when
Right.
of course, everybody, all of us are very aware कि कुछ ना कुछ ठीक नहीं है, something is not right. So instead of saying कि थोड़ा सा problem है, we should say कि
Right.
problem है and acknowledge it and do something about it before it becomes big.
Right. So, doctor, thanks a lot for your time. Uh,
No problem,
uh,
Ashwin.
Yeah, thanks a lot for coming here on this platform on Unidad. It was a pleasure having you here, and
It was a
hopefully
pleasure
we
being
could,
here.
hopefully we could do a re-session on this because I would be going live every Friday at 7 with different guests. I would be bringing different guests, wherein I would be talking more about lifestyle in general. So
Sure,
hopefully
sure.
we could get you back on the show.
Happy. Happy to be back.
Thanks a lot, Doctor.
All right. Thank you. Thank you everybody for joining in. See you next time.
Thank you. So, guys, thanks a lot for watching us. And thanks a lot, Unidad, for having me here. Thanks a lot, Hitesh Bhai. Thanks a lot, Karan Bhai. This is a great platform, I believe, not only for dads, but for everybody uh, to learn a lot of things wherein different people, or rather different guests from different esteemed, facets of life would come and share their experiences. So thanks a lot for watching. See you all. Good night. Have a great weekend.
Bye
See you,
bye.
doctor.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.